Hey, what's up, everyone? Carl Williams here. Williams is Mind and Muscle Mechanics. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. I wanted to share some more plateau breaking methods with you all today. The last video I made was about something called the overreaching method. Well, you can actually use that method along with this method adjacently and really supercharge your strength gains. So if you haven't checked that other video out, highly recommend you do. I'll post a link for it here. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about something called periodization. And what that is, like when we're talking about periodization, we're just basically, it's like the name implies, we're just talking about a period of training, right? So it could be 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, however long your training cycles are, right? So when you design a workout program, usually, you lay out what exercises you're going to do, your rep ranges, right? And you're going to assign, you're going to decide on an amount of months you're going to do this program for, right? And that way it gives you a chance to measure your progress over the course of those few months and reassess at the end of the cycle, right? And then make changes accordingly. So the way periodization works is you're going to that's what we're talking about, is one of those training cycles. And what you're going to do, the idea, so we're going to talk about linear, actually specifically linear periodization. And the idea is you're going to start your cycle with high volume, low intensity, okay? So high reps, light weight, right? I'm going to use my current plan as an example. So right now I'm doing sets of 12 to 15. I'm in the first month of mine. Sets of 12 to 15, and I'm doing a lighter weight, okay? So I'm going to do that for a month. And then basically in the second month, I'm going to lower the volume but increase the intensity, okay? So I'm going to drop it down to, like, let's say 10 to 12 reps, but I'm going to increase the weight, right? Because you're always trying to increase the weight anyways, right? Like that's basically like progressive overload. But by doing this linear periodization, it gives you like a chance every once every month or so to really bump up the weight, right? Like you're going to be sacrificing volume, like I said, but you're still 10. So now we're at 10 to 12 reps anyways for the second month, right? And then the same idea for the third month. When you hit that third month, you're gonna I'm gonna lower the volume yet again to maybe like 6 to 8 reps, right? Or maybe I'll do 8 to 10. Haven't quite decided yet, but we'll see how the body's feeling at that time. But basically you're gonna ramp up the weights again. Even heavier, but less volume, right? So because of this, it gives you a chance early on in your cycle. Because you're doing high reps, right, it allows you to really focus on your form, right? And really, really perfect your lifts. Really make sure that everything's firing, make sure you're firing all cylinders, right? And then when you ramp up the weight to like a moderate weight, now it's like, okay, now you're starting to wake up those fucking strong muscles, right? And then in your third month, that's when you really ramp up the weight. That's when it's like, it's hard to explain the feeling, right? But essentially, like the idea is, you're working up to that heavy payload at the end of the cycle, right? Instead of just doing heavy for 3 months at a time, right? Because that's really hard on your joints and stuff. So basically, all I'm saying is try this out. If you've been having a hard time, like to add weight to the bar lately, this is a great method you can use. And like I said, you could use the overreaching method along with it. So basically how that would work is so at the end of your month, right, you're going to do 3 weeks of, you start off like your 3 weeks of 12 to 15, like I said, right, for the first month. So I'd do that for 3 weeks. And then on that fourth week, I'm going to kick the intensity rate up, right? I'm going to do a week of like 6 to 8 reps. On all my compound lifts, right? On all my heavy lifts, right? And I'm still going to do the 15 reps on all my isolation stuff. But on like my bench press, squats, deadlifts, all those compound lifts, I'm going to do heavy weight, right? 6 to 8 for that last week. And then when I switch up to your 10 to 12 reps, right? It's driving your baseline up, and it's giving you a higher point to sort of fall back down to, right? So it basically, I don't know. Try it out. It's really neat how your body will react to this type of training. If you've never done it before, and like I said, if you've been having problems increasing your strength lately, give it a try. I almost guarantee it's going to help you out. So anyways, hope this helps you out. You know, it's a pretty simple method. Like I said, you know, you start off high volume, low intensity, and as the program goes on, right, lower volume, higher intensity. And your strength should shoot through the roof, I'm telling you. So try it out. If you like my videos, like and subscribe, and keep kicking ass. Have a good day, everyone.